Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I woke up this morning in Twitter or X exile. I have been banished. I'm working on the assumption that this is a mistake. I have on Twitter, as you know, I mean for a long time, if you look at my Twitter, like the replies on my Twitter, it is, I mean, of course I'm peppered with all these fake bots and all this stuff. But I've also felt like my Twitter has been suppressed for a long time. If you look at the replies, it's just a mess down there. And look, hey, I'm hoping that this is just a mistake. I also have like tons of fake accounts. I've seen fake accounts that pop up that are using my name. And by the way, my handle is at Digital Asset Buy, B-U-Y. That's my handle if you want to try to help me get my account back. But they literally, I woke up this morning and this is what I see. Your account is suspended. Okay. And they don't give you a reason. They don't give you a phone number you can call. I did the contact support thing, or they have a thing where you can try to get your account back. And so what I did is I sent them a message and I said, look, this is a mistake. I haven't done anything that I haven't done in years. I mean, for 5 years, I've been building this account. It's over 300 and I think almost 50,000 followers. Now, if you look up here, you might see it somewhere. Let's see. It shows me as having 0 followers. I'm following 0 and I have 0 followers. But anyway, if this is anything other than a mistake, then we live in a doomed country, folks, because our speech is being monitored and regulated, and the next step is for us all to be political prisoners if they don't like what we're saying. So I hope it's just a mistake. We'll find out. We'll get it going. I wanted to show you, but what I did, just so you know, what I did was I gave them my phone number. I gave them my YouTube channel, and I said, look, it's very simple. All you have to do is call me and go to my YouTube channel. You can match the voice up with the account. It's very simple. Nothing's difficult. Problem is, and that's the problem, people build their presence on these platforms, whether it's YouTube or Twitter or X or whatever, and they spend years building a presence and a business or whatever. And then what? Some jackleg at Twitter because they woke up on the wrong side of the bed or they have the wrong political affiliation. They can just turn you off. That's not a very viable business for X. And so maybe Elon Musk, maybe some of these people will hear my voice. That's a dead end road, unless the only way that's not a dead end road is if your business is a part of the government. So we're about to find out, right? But this is what I got, and this is who you can when you do retweets to try to help me get this account back. Copy in the X support is at support, okay? And Digital Perspectives, thank him, he did this. You can do at X, at Elon Musk, and at support. Help me get my account back. I appreciate it. And look, my gut tells me this is a mistake. But look, this is a great example. Look at this. I've been getting this kind of crap in my feed for months, and I just go in and I block them and all. But one thing's for sure. One thing's for 1,000% sure. I haven't tweeted anything in the last 24 hours that I hadn't tweeted for 5 years. I've been trying to tell the truth when our world seems to want to lie and our country seems to want to live in lies and carry lying narratives. You don't see CNBC getting turned off, I can tell you that. And these people, they lie like it's their job and carry narratives like it's the narrative's what's important, not the truth. So we'll see. Now, link to I mean, look, if it really is a corruption problem, then I'll just create a new account. It'll be DAI in exile or something like that. I mean, because I really do fear for my children's future, to be quite honest. I mean, this is a sick world that we live in now. Really is. So yesterday, Link2 did this. Yesterday, Link2 did this thing on their IPO, and Link2 is one of my sponsors, by the way. I wanted to play a clip from you because Link2 is now headed toward IPO, and this is Joe Indoso, the CEO. This is one of the people on there asking a question of Joe Indoso, the president of Link2. If I can make it play.
Actually, we have Patricia Longacre up on stage, who's a Team Apollo member, who we were blessed to have her presence at the Link2 VIP proper party. Love to kick it off to you, Trish. How you doing?
I'm great, Ray. How are all you guys?
Wonderful.
You're great, Trish.
Hi,
nice
Joe.
to hear your voice.
Hi, Nick. Yeah, nice to hear your voice too. So a quick question. I know that one thing that sets Link2 apart is that Link2, everything they offer on their platform, they hold. So does that affect the IPO or a DPO Link2 having actual stock in these companies? Do they have to move theirs to a brokerage firm? And then my next question was, I'd love to hear just a teeny bit more. I know you said you met with investment banks. Just one more little bit on how Link2, if you can be more specific, how Link2 looked to them after these meetings you had last week.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll answer the second question first.
Okay.
So I after I came back from New York, I met with about 7 investment banks, about 4 large institutional investment firms. I made a call to all of our board members and told them that the feedback I'd gotten was hugely positive, and it was a validation of our decision to go public. So, yeah, it was actually pretty awesome. I mean, I think we're going to have a lot of competition for the banks that all want to be on the cover of that offering memo because they want to be associated
Awesome.
with a company. It was very good. It was very good.
Awesome. Those are the gems I love hearing. And
Yeah.
then
I just wanted to play a little bit of that. Okay, check this out. This is from John Deaton on potential settlement right now.
They could be talking settlement right now. I'm not saying they are,
Sure.
right? But they could, and they don't want to try the case. So I don't think a trial is going to happen.
Okay, so that's your prediction that a trial is not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think a trial is going to happen. They're going to lose, and do they really want all that Hinman stuff and the drama of a trial?
No, they don't.
I mean, a trial in this case, Tony, would take a month. You know what I mean? Ripple would want to call Hinman, Valerie S., Amy Starr, Hester Peirce. I mean, I'm just naming names, right?
Oh, sure.
They might want to call John Deaton. Who knows?
Jay Clayton? Jay Clayton, maybe?
I mean, it's going to be a big, long, lengthy, very, very expensive trial. And if your chances are slim to none, why do that, right? Now, if they weren't fighting Coinbase and Binance and doing all the other things, maybe it's worth it. But don't you need those resources to fight the other cases?
Yeah.
And so that's what I mean is that I don't think there'll be a trial, but I could be wrong.
All right. He doesn't think it's happening. Now check this out. 1987 and 1929. Listen to what this is at George Gammon. I think that's right. Listen.
Hello, fellow Rebel Capitals.
Just
Hope
wanna
you're
show you
well.
this
So we
beginning of
talk
it.
about comparisons all the time between today and 2008, but maybe we're making the wrong comparisons. A new report that just came out suggests the comparisons we should be making is not between today and 2008, but today and 1987, specifically Black Monday. Let's get right into this report from Bloomberg, by the way. This is not the tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, fear mongering, clickbait, blah, 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 blah. This is straight from Bloomberg. Here we go. No one wants to remember 1987. Then there's 1916. Now he kind of goes off on a tangent here with 1916, but I think if I just scanned the article and made some highlights on my own, but I would rephrase this. I would say no one wants to remember 1987. Then there's 1928 that led to or contributed to the Great Depression. The stock market crashed then. And you'll see exactly what I'm referring to. In fact, these charts are going to completely blow you away. I mean, they were eerie, I think is probably the right word. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. The Black Monday crash in October of that year. Great. Josh, what?
I did this was called Black Monday, and actually I did a report on this when I was in middle school, and my dad helped me do it because he had gotten hit by Black Monday extremely significantly. He had gotten burned big time. And so he helped me do a report on Black Monday. So I remember this. You kids out there, go ahead and get used to it, because there's gonna be moments in your life where you have your knees taken out. And it's not gonna happen one time, it'll be at least 2 to 3. And so just be ready for these types of things. They're gonna happen. Check this out. Metro Bank shares plunged 27% just today, down 62% in the last month as it tries urgently to raise $600 M. Bank crisis 2.0 coming. Then we've got this. Just in, SEC launches investigation into Elon Musk purchase of Twitter. And then we have this. This was so funny. Elon Musk says, SEC, 3-letter acronym, middle word is Elon's. Then we've got this. BlackRock insider primes crypto for a huge $17.7 trillion Wall Street earthquake that could be about to hit the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It's just a matter of time, folks. And then we have this, and you need to see this. This is, first it was 60 Minutes trying to make this guy look, you just don't understand. You just have to understand, Sam Bankman-Fried. Pretty much every sentient being aside from Sam Bankman-Fried's parents and his lawyers is convinced that he is guilty of one of the greatest financial frauds of all time. Gideon Lewis Klaus writes, Michael Lewis asks us to question that assumption. And I said, a bunch of PR people sat in a room and came up with this BS. It's a plan that started with the 60 Minutes piece. This is what is destroying this country, crafting lies to mold public opinion to believe the lie. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe. Hit the like button and tell your friends and family that I have been put in exile. And I hope that it was a mistake. And if it's not, it's just another indication of just how dark that our country and our world has become. Free speech, my buttocks. Thanks for listening.